What's up, Calibration? Today I'm going to be showing you how to use a voice changer on Xbox One.
Figures, as soon as I press the record button, I start coughing. What's up, Calibration? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use a voice changer, or aka auto-tune, on Xbox One to talk to your friends and talk to anybody you want, game chat, whatever. Before this video starts, I just want to ask you if you could please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Also follow it with that post notification. Oh, you see? It's repeating my voice now because I didn't turn off the app. Before this video starts, I just want to ask you, please hit that subscribe button. It means so much to me. Follow it with that bell notification that will notify you every time I post a video, which is every Saturday at 12 p.m. EST. For all those that don't know what that means Eastern Time. That means if you live on the east side of the United States, it will be 12 o'clock p.m. every Saturday. So, guys, don't forget to like the video and share the video with your friends, and don't forget, tell me down below if you like this video. And just tell me your thoughts about it and everything. Guys, I haven't made a video like this in a while. The camera I barely used in a while, so I've been making YouTube videos, gaming videos, and that's been working out pretty well. You guys have been showing those love. Thank you so much. Alright, with that all said, let's get right into the video. Now, in today's video, guys, we are going to be looking at how to use auto-tune on Xbox One, or it probably works on PlayStation. It probably works on any type of platform. I don't know. Yeah, Xbox is the only platform that I know right now that this voice changer / auto-tune actually works on. So, if you guys are on PS4, you're gonna have to let me know if that works, or if you're on PC, you guys probably have apps on the PC and all that to do all that. So, if you're a PC owner, you probably already know how to do this. So, this is mainly only for console gamers. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm gonna show you what you need for this video before you even continue. If you have these items that I'm about to show you, stay in the video. And if you do not have these items, you can either stay and see how to do it, and I'll link items in the description on what to get. And if you don't have any of these items and you're planning on getting one, please stay. It'll definitely show you how to use it and give you an idea. So guys, before I switch the camera down to my table here, I just want to let you know you are gonna have to have an Xbox One. It's gonna either be, actually, you can have an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, Xbox One S, and up. The next thing you are going to need is a Xbox One controller, and that's gonna have the you can have the one with the aux cord right here, but this one doesn't have it. But right here, that's where the adapter goes, right here. The adapter goes right into the bottom here. So I prefer, you guys, if you guys don't want the quality of the voice changer to be basically crappy, I would prefer getting an adapter like this one. This one is from Turtle Beach, but you might be able to find one for cheap somewhere else. They're probably like $5. Like, I don't know how much they are, but I'm just guessing they should be $5. But yeah, the next thing you are going to need is an aux cord. Doesn't matter what kind of aux cord it is. This aux cord has a mic on it. It has the answer call and end call button with a microphone, but we don't need that. I don't have another aux cord. You can use any type of aux cord that you want, but I'm choosing to use this one today. This is the more pricey part of the video. So this microphone, or this headset and mic, has been through a lot. As you can see, there's duct tape, Gorilla Tape on the sides. It's been through literally my whole life of Xbox One. This right here was in my last video of auto-tune. This video is the updated version of that too. Okay. I don't even think I specified it. I'll say it in the thumbnail. You are gonna need one of these type of headsets. I'm not saying it has to be a Turtle Beach, but it does have to be a headset that has a detachable mic. As you can see, that I detached the microphone right here, so it can be easily put back in. Yeah, easily put back in and easily taken out. That's what you're gonna need for this video. If you don't have it, you might want to plan on getting one of these mics. This mic is an Turtle Beach XO1. I can't see it in the camera. Alright guys, and the second and final thing you need is an iPhone. I don't know if this works on Android. I haven't found an app yet that works on Android. I don't have an Android, so I can't really tell you. So anybody down below, if you check out my other video, people were saying what worked and everything. This is just an updated video to show you guys how to use voice synth and how it works and basically how to piss off people. Alright guys, the final thing you are gonna need is an app called Voice Synth. It's gonna be on the App Store. It's a bit pricey. You can get the free version, but I think that's complete, like, it's really bad, and it doesn't really show you the stuff that the app actually has. It doesn't show you the pure, like, umph of the app. Like, it's only a little bit, and this app is strong. It's, like, really good. It has deep voice, high voice, like, it's amazing. It has auto-tune, everything. But if you're gonna want to do auto-tune, or if you're gonna want to troll your friends with a voice changer, you're gonna have to pay a little bit of money, and it's gonna have to be 12 bucks on the App Store on an iOS device. Alright guys, what's up? Here's the table. It's kind of a mess. Alright, so basically, here we go. We got the headset, we have the aux cord, we have the microphone that goes inside of the headset, we have a Xbox One controller, and we also have an iPhone. Alright guys, so to start, what you're doing here is, you're gonna want to go into an Xbox Live party. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you probably know how to go into an Xbox Live party. I don't need to explain that. The first step you're gonna have to do is go into an Xbox Live party. And then if you have a controller like mine, while you set this up, and if your friends are in the party, you're gonna want to mute this so they can't hear you putting in the mic and sounding like an idiot. Basically, it sounds like your mic is like having a seizure. That's all you have to do is just make sure you put this on mute, or don't plug it in yet. So let's get into the plugging in part. So basically, you're gonna have to take your mic, whatever you have, your headset, whatever kind of headset with a detachable mic. So as you can see here, my mic right here has a detachable mic. I can plug it in and I can take it out. So I'm gonna take it out for this. For using the voice changer and auto-tune, I'm gonna take it out. So I'm gonna place it right on my bed just so it's out of the way. So the first thing you would want to do is like what everybody would do, and just plug the actual microphone into the controller. That's basic. Everybody does that. So there you go. Now you have a mic, or a headset right now. You don't have a microphone yet because we just took out the microphone. So now we got the headset and the controller. That's hooked up. Alright, now we move on to the aux cord job. Now, this is an aux cord. If you don't know what it is, then I don't know what the hell you're on. It's basically a 3.5mm jack into a 3.5mm jack. It's basically a male-to-male cord to give you a reading from one thing to the other. Basically a transfer of sound. So, what you're going to want to do, basically in my thing here, you're going to take your headset, and where you unplugged your microphone, which in my case it's right here, you're going to want to make sure this is small enough to fit in here. Plug this in, just like that. Now your aux cord is connected to where your microphone was just connected to on the headset. So now you want to take the other end of the aux cord, and this is when you plug this end of the aux cord into the phone or any type of device that you have that works. You plug it right into the device that you are going to be using to auto-tune. So now, we are gonna get right into actually doing this now. Alright guys, so here we go. Here's what, I just started screen recording, and this is what my phone looks like, obviously. So, here are a couple apps. You have Voice Synth, and on the top right, or middle right, you have Sudylo, which I don't really use that one. But here's Voice Synth. We're gonna open it up. Alright, So this is obviously the paid version. So now the next step, you have everything set up. You have the Xbox controller connected to the headset, and the headset microphone jack is connected to the iPhone.
Alright guys, so this is the part where my camera decided to die for like 5 minutes or so. So what I clicked there was audio MIDI. This is going to be the first step you want to do when you load up the app. You want to make sure it says iPhone mic, because anything else, if you have an aux cord like I had, it had a microphone on it, so you wanted to make sure that you were on the iPhone mic, so you had the better microphone other than the aux cord mic. So now the next thing you would want to do would be change the noise gate, which would account for how much background noise you want to have in the background. So,
but say you have a fan running in the background, it will definitely cancel that out. So that's out of there. You know how to do that. The next thing you would want to do is background audio. You want to make sure that is red. Now, the reason for that is because if you get off... Now, the reason for background audio is if you get off of the app, the Voice Synth app is still going to be running in the background. So you can, like, play music, you can play YouTube videos, you can do whatever you want in the background, and the Voice Synth app will still be rendering your voice and out to your friends. It will also be rendering anything that you are playing. So you can actually have, like, a live DJ play, or you can literally have a live DJ show in a party. You can play music, you can do whatever you want. So now, since we're on here, we're gonna go to EQ and FX. That's the next step you wanna do. So basically, in order to have any type of voice changer, voice synth, or whatever you wanna call it, you have to change the vocoder right here. Has to be all the way up, just like that. You want that all the way to the right. That will give you the sound that you need to, you know, troll your friends and stuff. So, that's basically it. And then you have right here the pitch shift, which that will determine on how high your voice is or how low your voice is. In the top left, we don't really use these. If you want your voice to be louder, obviously use the gain. The auto pan and the auto clip, don't worry about. Strobo slew, you can mess with that if you want. Reverb mix, you can mess with that if you want too. This is all stuff that you can just mess with. But the main thing right now is the vocoder mix. After the vocoder mix, you want to make sure your pitch shift in the middle here, the swivel, is to 0. Now, if you have anything plugged in, it should already be live. But if it isn't live, you want to click live right here, right under the recording button, which is right here. Which I just started recording for this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how this sounds. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm in an Xbox Live party. I'm going to mute myself, actually. So you're going to want to unmute your Xbox controller, and put your headset on, and you're going to hear yourself. You're going to be hearing yourself, basically. So you know what so you know what you sound like. This next step is going to be basically moving up your shift like this,
Or going down low like this. This is basically what it sounds like. This is all what it is.
With that said, you now know how to use the voice changer with the high and low pitch. Basically, that's all you need to know for the voice changer part. But I'm going to show you more in-depth today on how to use basically this app for auto-tune and like that. So if you were to press auto, this is going to change you cannot change your pitch anymore. This is going to be staying to your pitch. So now on this scale right here, you have A major, E major, all these. Usually what you want to stay on is C major. So as you can see, I'm going to try to sing, but I'm coughing so much and I don't like it. Oh, as you can see, it's trying to pick up every note that I have right now coming from my mouth. You could change your pitch, which we're going to get into. But this is the auto tune right now. And all you want to do is just make sure it works. Just go, wow. And you'll hear the pitch shifts in your voice once you go up. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. It's going to go up by levels. So now what you want to do, you can go to registers. And this is basically going to give you an octave lower with your regular voice. You can mess around with this and you can see what it is. So right here, you have all right, it's hard to hear me, but basically you can have an octave lower when you're talking. So you can have like something like this. And that works actually really cool when you have a song, when you have music in the background and you just want to sing along to it and you're just like whoa whoa whoa, like you know what I mean, it's hard to explain, but I hope you get the idea. So all you got to do to get the thing off is press reset on the right here. You see it? Now, if you want to record your voice, which I am doing right now, you want to press the blinking button right now in the middle. That would start recording. Now, if you want to export these recordings to your phone or your device, you're going to have to go to tapes, and it's going to be right here where you see new recordings. These are all the recordings I have, but right here, the most recent one that you have, that's going to be the one that you want to export. So basically, when you're done recording, you're going to click export, and it's going to bring up all the things that you have on your phone. Either export it to like iMovie or export it to your photos, and it will record a video or whatever, or voice memos or whatever. You get the point. So now we're going to get into depth a little bit, and I'm going to show you the reverb and everything. So if you put this up, you obviously have reverb. You have that. That's usually what people use when singing. Delay time, which is echo, basically. So if I were to put that up like this, it's going to sound like I'm in a cave. And it's really, really, like, long. That's what it sounds like when I cough and there's an echo. We're going to turn that off, just so it doesn't get in the way. We're going to turn reverb off, too. And we're actually going to turn off vocoder mix, too, because that's going to sum up the video for today, guys. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope I explained everything, because I remember my old video, everybody was like, you should have went and explained a little bit more. Well, that's the most I can explain, guys. That's basically it. It can work in game chat. It can work in any type of thing that you want it to work in. Basically, that's how it works for me. It just... anything that you do with a regular headset and a microphone, you can do with this app. So if you want to talk to Grandmom on the Xbox, you can be like, hey Grandma, I reached puberty, look at me. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be it for this video, because I feel like I've shown you everything that I needed to. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, follow with that notification button, and that would mean so much to me, because we're up to 415 subscribers. And I want to thank every single one of you for subscribing to the channel, and for the ones that have my post notifications up, thank you so much, because it means a lot. I've been getting like 20 views a video, which is really good for me. It's really, like, it makes me feel so happy. So thank you so much for your support on that. I love waking up in the morning and seeing that my video that I just posted yesterday, which would be a Sunday, I would be waking up Sunday morning and seeing that my video has 20 views. That makes me really happy, and I just want to thank you guys. So with all that said, make sure to hit the like button, comment down below to tell me if you like it, and tell me your thoughts. Tell me if this worked for you, and if you liked this update video. I guess it's time to go. My name is Caliber, and I'm going to be signing out for now. I will see you guys in another video. We'll see what next video is going to be. I'll see what I'm going to do. I don't know yet, but I will see you guys in another video. Peace out.